Unsafe sleep conditions cause serious injury and even death to infants. Never sleep with your baby on a sofa, in a chair, or in an adult bed. Protect the baby you love from becoming a tragic statistic. The only safe place for your baby to sleep is alone, on its back, in a crib, and in your room. For more information, visit cribsforkids.org. That's cribsforkids.org.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM-TV and now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. A semi-trailer was involved in an accident on Game Bird Road today in Pahrump. Brakes failing were noted as a possible cause, and Anthony Roberts reports.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
Just before 10 a.m. today, a semi-truck and a dark gray minivan collided at the intersection of Gamebird Road and Money Street. According to the initial report, the minivan was heading north on Money when its brakes allegedly failed at the stop sign, sending it into the rear of the semi-trailer. The truck's wheels rolled over the van's engine compartment, spinning the vehicle roughly 160 degrees before it came to rest near the shoulder of Gamebird Road facing southwest. Fortunately, the driver of the van sustained no injuries and was cleared by paramedics at the scene. Traffic was briefly diverted while crews cleared the wreckage.
More news now. A solar facility caught fire in Boulder City last night. The building contained a lithium Tesla battery pack. Haley Grabby reports.
Last night in Boulder City, a lithium fire broke out at a solar facility near I-11. The fire was first reported around 7 p.m. and burned for several hours. Fire officials say the flames are now in a smoldering phase. The scene has been turned over to company representatives who will notify them if there are any flare-ups. Employees confirmed the fire involved a Tesla Megapack battery unit. Crews cleared the area around midnight. No injuries were reported. Officials say there is no threat to the public, although smoldering could continue through the week.
And there has been a fatal shooting at an ICE facility in Dallas.
This morning in Dallas, Texas, a shooting took place near an ICE facility. According to Fox 4 News, a sniper was positioned on a building near Interstate 35 East in the 8100 block of North Stemmons Freeway. The gunman opened fire on 3 detainees, killing one and injuring 2 others. No law enforcement officers were hurt. Authorities say the suspect, described as a white man armed with a rifle, took his own life as agents closed in. FBI official Cash Patel said investigators found the words anti-ICE written on the bullets, pointing to what he called an ideological move. Patel also noted that a separate ICE facility nearby was targeted when a person attacked officers there.
And there's an update to this story. The suspect is dead and has been identified as Joshua Jean. Could a coin be in the works to commemorate the legacy of the late political activist Charlie Kirk? 2 House Republicans are preparing a bill this week to do just that.
House Republicans are preparing an attention-grabbing proposal, a bill that would direct the U.S. Treasury to mint 400,000 silver dollar coins featuring conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. Reports from outlets including Fox News and the New York Sun say Representatives August Pfluger of Texas and Abe Hamadeh of Arizona plan to introduce the measure this week. The commemorative coins would display Kirk's likeness on one side and the words "Well done, good and faithful servant" on the other, along with the nation's name and motto. Supporters call the idea a tribute to Kirk's influence and point to Congress's long history of authorizing commemorative coins. Even if the bill is introduced, it would need to clear committees, pass both chambers of commerce, and be signed by the president.
All right, the aliens have landed in Las Vegas, kind of, this weekend. We'll tell you all about it. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner and Rowe today.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
It's the Drive Into Fall event all month long at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. This fall, you can save big on every new Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram in stock. Save $5,500 on new 2025 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon 4x4. Get legendary off-road capability combined with rugged durability and modern features that make the 2025 Gladiator Rubicon 4x4 a versatile choice for any lifestyle. Or what about a brand new 2025 Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 4xe? This plug-in hybrid SUV with a 2.0 turbocharged engine producing 375 horsepower and 470 pounds-foot of torque. All that, and you can get available 0% financing for 72 months. That's right, you can take it home today and pay no interest for 72 months. Come in and see us today for the Drive Into Fall event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Come on, not again. This is so frustrating.
What's the matter, honey?
It's our internet again. It's too slow and I'm lagging on my game. And I'm playing with my friends.
I know, we need a faster connection.
My friends have Valley Communications and they never lag.
Are you tired of slow internet speeds? Valley Communications offers lightning fast internet that will keep everyone happy and connected. No more buffering or lag. Switch to Valley Communications and experience the difference.
Valley Communications, local, affordable, reliable.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. News 25 has a weekend idea that's out of this world for any UFO believers and doubters. A research and author team consisting of one of the Wahlberg brothers, yes, those guys, are coming in from Boston for a free event this Saturday. Mikey Ruhan and I interviewed this stellar trio. It's Chris Palermo here, KPVM-TV, alongside Mikey Ruhan, and we've got some special guests. All the way from my hometown, Boston, Massachusetts, but they will be here this Saturday, September 27th. We've got Gene Stico, and we've got Nat Stico, and we've got Arthur Wahlberg. We are talking about an event in a book that you have. You will be at the Windmill Library, Gene?
That's right. Yeah, the Windmill Library on Saturday, the 27th. So they're hosting an Alien Fest day, and there's going to be lots of fun family activities. There's key speakers, George Knapp, who just testified before the UAP task force in DC, Jeremy Norrie, who's a film producer in the space. And so we're coming out there. We're, number one, support the community. Number two, our book, Engineering Infinity, Earth's First Interstellar Blueprint, is in the library. They're stocking it there now, so we're hopefully going to meet some people and get to talk to folks about it and get them using the library for their all their UFO UAP research needs.
Well, it might be an unlikely, partnership here with Arthur Wahlberg. I know, Artie, we ran in the same circles, the filmmaking community back in Boston, and hung out at these things. But so obviously you wanted to bring Arthur into the mix for his personality, and I'm sure he has an interest in this. How do you factor into this, Artie?
I've always been fascinated with this. And when Gene approached me with it, I was like, absolutely. When I was a kid, I always thought about jumping on a spaceship, going to other planets and all this. Whether it was
maybe some people would like you to do that.
Well, they probably, I hope to do it. I hope to fulfill their wishes. Absolutely.
Take me with you.
I want my kids to experience this because it's coming. It's happening.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to be part of it. And it's all new to me. Before Gene approached me, I didn't know the word ufologist. I honestly didn't.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I'm so into it right now. Just dying to see where it's going to go and where it's going to take us.
Okay.
And I'm just going to give it a little my Boston attitude, whatever. I build houses and all that. And so I can understand some blueprints, but where this guy takes me with describing things, you're better off drawing it in crayon because, but it's exciting. It's really exciting.
Yeah, so the book is Engineering Infinity, Earth's First Interstellar Blueprint, and you can find it at www.engineeringinfinitybook.com. It's actually free to view on the website, all 290 pages of it, detailing all 119 pages of old Soviet UFO reverse engineering.
And Mike, if I do go on that spaceship, I'll take you along. Absolutely.
Right. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Ciao. All right, that was a fun interview. Good luck, guys, for the event this weekend. Las Vegas Aces tied up the series against the Fever. Mikey has that. More in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Well, Aja Wilson must have gotten the memo, and she responded with, "Hold my Gatorade." She dropped 25 points and grabbed 9 rebounds as the Las Vegas Aces smacked the Indiana Fever 90-68 to even their semifinal series at 1-1. It's back to Indianapolis for Game 3 on Friday. Meanwhile, out in Summerlin, the Las Vegas Aviators took flight in Game 1 of the Pacific Coast League Championship Series, soaring past the Tacoma Rainiers. One more win and it's off to the title game on Saturday. Las Vegas Raiders are back at Allegiant Stadium this Sunday and they're rolling out the welcome mat for Dub Bears. And finally, on the ice, yes, it's that time again. The Vegas Golden Knights took on the LA Kings in preseason action on Tuesday. The Kings came out on top 3-1. Next up for the Golden Knights, they face off against the Utah Mammoth on Thursday. Yes, Utah has a team now. No, we're not making that up. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
All right, Mikey, thank you. And your chances coming up to win free passes to the Mob Museum in Las Vegas. More details from our resident gangsters. I'm Chris Palermo.
And I'm Mikey Ruhan. You've seen us on KPVM-TV News 25.
We also host a radio show over here on the Ace Country Radio Network, weekdays at noon.
It's called Southern Nevada Now, and now I'm about to make you an offer you can't refuse. Free passes to the Mob Museum in Las Vegas, but you're gonna have to work for it.
That's right, Mikey. Back in the day, when there was this prohibition thing, speakeasies were everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's right, everywhere. You needed a password. Mikey, what was that password?
The password was usually, "Joe sent me."
Thank you, Mikey. So be the first caller to the radio station.
When we tell you to.
That's right. Where should they call from?
A phone booth.
with the password again, Mikey.
Joe sent me.
Well, Mikey and I tell you to call during our radio show, weekdays, noon to 1, on the Ace Country Radio Network 103.1, and you can win the tickets.
Just call from the phone booth 775-727-9400 when we tell you that's 775-727-9400.
Remember this, crime does not pay.
But it can get you free passes to the Mob Museum in Las Vegas.
All right, we're going to have to go to break before they break some legs. We've got Josh Osborne coming up, a computer tech tip. You're watching News 25.
I'm Camelia Kohlmeyer. I would say what sets me apart from most real estate agents is that I'm also a real estate investor, which means I truly live and breathe real estate. I would be honored to have the opportunity to assist you in your journey to achieving your financial goals as well. Your local realtor helping you sell your home today for fast cash. Please contact me for your complimentary strategy session.
Centered Health is here in Pahrump, offering primary care, advanced wound care, and pain and vascular treatments. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and located at 1360 East Nevada Highway 372, Suite 5. We're accepting new patients and most insurances. Call us at 775-990-1772 to schedule a visit today. Centered Health, your bridge to better health.
The construction reduction event starts now at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. We're adding on around 3,100 square feet of shop space and desperately need to make room for contractors and their equipment. We're hoping you'll help out. Here's how. Come down to the Auto Plaza by September 30th. Find your perfect car, truck, or SUV and put it in your driveway. We don't expect you to do all the heavy lifting. To help make space in your driveway great again, get discounts of up to $13,700 off a GMC Sierra half-ton. Get a Silverado 1500 Custom starting at only $34,100, or drive a Chevy Colorado for only $499 a month with $1,500 down. Nearly every vehicle is being marked down. We'll have loan specialists ready to help with any credit situation and lenders standing by with millions to lend. Only at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Stop by today.
Horizon Markets are a one-stop shop for convenience. Are you wanting to enjoy a hot cup of coffee and a pastry? Needing some fuel? Or want a simple refreshment or snack? Come visit one of our 6 Horizon Market locations near you. We also have the loosest slots around town with over $1 million in payouts. You will get Pahrump's hometown value, where convenience and low prices meet. So no matter who you are, you'll find your Horizon in Pahrump.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
And welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's Josh Osborne with another tech tip from Pahrump's own Great Computer Deals.
Hey guys, Josh Osborne here with Pahrump's own Great Computer Deals, and it's time for another quick tutorial. Today we're talking about the top 5 ways of spotting fake Facebook posts. So you're like me, you have a Facebook account. If you live here in Pahrump, I guarantee on many occasions you've used some of these Facebook buy-sell groups. They're very popular, thousands of posts every day. But one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that many of those posts are completely fake, and they're engaging with them, they're commenting on them, they're liking them, they're sharing them, and they have no idea that they're fake. So there are red flags that are out there that people just don't know to look for. Let's talk about them right now. Here are the top 5 ways to spot a fake Facebook post. Number 1, these posts, they're very vague. You gotta understand that these scammers, when they create these posts, they have to apply to any Facebook group on any particular city in the United States. So they're very vague. They're not gonna list anything too particular. So for example, if it's an item that's for sale, they tend not to list the specific address or part of town. If it is a missing pet, they're not going to list the cross streets where that animal was found because that's too particular. It's not going to work if they try to fraudulently post that same thing in Peoria, Illinois. So look for those vagaries. That's usually a very clear sign. Number 2, the picture that they show in the post of, say, a missing animal will be very generic as well. I saw one the other day that was supposedly a picture of a dog in Pahrump, and the picture showed a forest and hills of grass and green. We don't have that here, obviously. It was clearly a fake post, and this image was a clear sign of it. Number 3, the accounts of the people that are posting these are also very clearly a red flag. When you actually click on the name of that poster, go to their account, look at their account, you're gonna see some very interesting things. When it's a fraudulent post and a fraudulent poster, you're going to see that they have an account that was created just a couple days before. The reason why that account is so new is because their previous account was flagged and was banned for posting junk like this. Now they have to create a new one, so they're doing that constantly. So when you click on the specific account, if it said it was created just a couple days ago, there's another red flag right there. Number 3, you're also going to see that the profile picture of the person in that account that's posting, there's one single picture. Anybody that I know that has a Facebook account has dozens, sometimes hundreds of pictures on their account. If there's only one single profile picture, that's a clear sign right there. And lastly, number 5, if the profile that you go to for that poster has no other things on the timeline, no information being posted from one of their friends, nothing that they posted themselves about something unrelated, that's clearly a sign. That is an account that is not getting any other activity except for being created to post fake Facebook listings on these buy and sell groups. So check it out. Look through these things before you do anything. And I know your hearts are in the right place. When you see a post of a missing child or a lost animal, you want to help out. You want to be that good Samaritan, but you're not doing anybody any favors if you're spreading fake information. It's only making the problem worse, and it's gumming up these buy-sell groups. So let's clean it up. Help me out. When you see one of these posts that is clearly fake, click on the 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner and click Report Post. That will flag it, and enough of us flag these things, they'll pull it down. Hopefully we can shut down a lot of these accounts that are constantly posting this garbage and clean things up and make it easier on everybody. So keep an eye out for those signs, guys. Thank you so much for your help. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's Wednesday, and that's the Lerner & Rowe Weather Cam, and we are looking outside of the KPVM-TV studios here in Pahrump. So we have the parade coming up Saturday. Starting tomorrow is the Fall Festival. How is the weather going to be? We'll tell you all about it in the forecast.
Struggling with opioid or alcohol use in rural Nevada? West Care Nevada is here to help. Our rural opioid and alcohol recovery program, called ROAR, offers medication-assisted treatment and support services to help you take back control. Since 1973, we've helped people build healthier, brighter futures. Call 775-751-6990. Take the first step today.
Attorney Jonathan Nelson, don't you want to tell everyone about your awards?
That's right, Rhonda. J.K. Nelson Law has received Best Attorney of Pahrump for 6 years in a row. We've also been recognized by Best of Las Vegas. So if you have a legal need, stop by one of our 3 locations in Pahrump, Summerlin, or Southwest Las Vegas. Give us a call, 727-9900. And remember, when you need a lawyer,
you need Nelson.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Pahrump Fall Fest returns to Petrick Park Thursday, September 25th through Sunday, September 28th. 4 big days of carnival rides, live music, food, vendors, and a parade. Admission is free, fun for the whole family. Big thanks to our Pahrump Fall Festival sponsors: United Rentals, Work Smart, Work Safe, and Work United. Johnny Walker RV, roam free in your Johnny Walker RV. Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Go to visitpahrump.com. We'll see you at Fall Fest.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo giving you the weather forecast from the anchor desk. And Friendly hit 87 degrees today, Fallon 89, Carson City, the capital, pulling in at 86 degrees, Tonopah 81 degrees. They are mining 83 degrees in Goldfield. Beatty is 94. In Ragosa, 98 degrees. And our friends in Las Vegas going crazy down there at 94 degrees. And well, Death Valley up to their old tricks again, 106. So the sun rose this morning close to the sunset times, 6:34 a.m. and 18% humidity. Winds out of the south-southeast at 12 miles an hour. 96 degrees for a high here in Pahrump in the region. And like I said, your sun is setting around 6:30, 6:37 tonight. 29% humidity. Wind direction east-southeasterly. 8 degrees and a low near 70. Your forecast goes a little something like this. Tomorrow on Thursday, 92 degrees. We've got the Fall Festival starting, and Friday, 89. Saturday parade looking pretty good, 83 degrees, 82 on Sunday. Monday, it's 84, 81 on Tuesday, Wednesday, 84, and we've got lows near 60. Now, I was telling you earlier in the weather cam going into the weather forecast that there's maybe a slight chance of rain Thursday or Friday or Saturday. We know down in Vegas that could happen, but we have a parade on Saturday, and things looking pretty good. We also have the rodeo, and well, we get a little water in the ground, we get a little mud, and it could get a little interesting for the guys doing the bull riding. We'll see what happens. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight at News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
Happy retirement, Dad.
Thank you very much.